Pretty Sam. Hey. Hello, good morning. It's the next day. Me and Dior were already on a walk. We're going to Grandma's and Grandpa's house. Just listen to the sounds. So nice. So many birds chirping. The school that my cousins went to. Well, this is the school that it's connected to the kindergarten, and my older brother went here. Well, he went here in kindergarten. Yeah. Pretty. Ready. Today is the last day that we're here, so we're leaving in the afternoon. So I need to kind of make of the rest of the day that I have here as much as I can. I wanted to show you this part of the village. This is like a old parcel that has like old vehicles. It seems, maybe to some people would seem like weird. Dior is pooping, so I have to wait here. I don't know why, but to me this seems a little bit artsy and retro. Oh, Dago, Rocky. Pretty. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, pretty. Such a nice boy. Okay, Dior, okay. Bye. And another doggo. Hey. Yeah. So we're leaving soon, and I have to clean up everything, tidy up. I can show you my small setup that I was editing at. The whole table is full of stuff, which to me is a little bit annoying, but at least I had some space to put up my computer. Oops, change is falling. Come on. Okay. Now, stay. Basically, ignore that. This was my setup that I kind of occasionally, when I had the time, edited the videos and I put up the clips that I filmed during the days that when I come home in Ljubljana that I won't have a lot of work with that. And I got somehow into the groove now that I know how I can manage time and editing better than I had in previous weeks. Now it's time to tidy up everything and leave actually soon. We need like 2 hours of driving to get to Ljubljana. Let's begin. This thing that I ordered from Shein is actually working. I really like it that I don't have to take out the small SD card, but I can just put the whole big thingy inside, and it's actually pretty practical. This is what I got from my cousin. He was at Thailand, and he said that people from Thailand always use tiger balm, and he got me this inhaler, which is amazing because I get stuffy nose all the time. I'm gonna really use this. And also, my mom found this. This is the balm that I was looking for at that Primark haul. This is the balm. My mom found it in a car. It was in a car, like under the seat, and it smells so good. It's vanilla cream flavored, my flavors and scents. It smells so good. Oh, I wish that you could smell that. I'm thinking right now that I need to buy like a battery charger for camera batteries, but money. Like, I really have to think through what I can buy and what I really need to buy. Like, I still manage to charge camera because I can still film on phone, but still footage on camera is very different. At least I can see it than on the phone, and it's easier to put the clips from camera on the computer than from iCloud to the computer. Yeah, I need to buy a charger, which I think I'm gonna now when the April's payment comes. And one thing also that I'm thinking of purchasing is actually a new computer. I love my computer. It's practical, small. It's good for like smaller projects and maybe if I have to do something work related. But if I want to edit my videos properly, I have to think through about this purchase because this is like a bigger purchase, and even with this camera I pay it off monthly, and I'm gonna be paying it off for I think at least 2 to 3 years, so very careful with that. And the interface that I use for editing the videos is CapCut. I find it useful and it's pretty easy to use, but sometimes processing takes a lot of time on this computer, and maybe I do need a new one. I bought this computer I think when I was still at university. Probably it's like maybe even 7 to 8 years old. And every time that I'm packing home, it's always bittersweet. Bitter because I really love it here and I feel at home here. I'm gonna cry. Why I'm gonna cry? But at the same time sweet because my relatives can get sometimes can be sometimes a lot, and mostly when I come here there's like a lot of things to do. Half of the time that you're here you have to work, and half of the time maybe it's relaxing. Sometimes the time here can still be a lot, even though that it's peaceful, like not a lot of people to see and to go to or anything like that, but still. So when I go home to Ljubljana, sometimes feels more relaxing, especially if the time here is more just like work related, like you have to do stuff around the house, then it's like sweeter to leave. But now that Easter has passed and that I actually enjoyed this time here, now it's more bitter. And also with the thought of knowing that I have to go to work tomorrow, that's not relaxing. When I was little, every time that I had to go home from here, I had such a big, in Slovenian we say smoku grlu. It's like that feeling in the throat that you have when you want to cry, actually, because I loved it so much here. I'm gonna go back to tidying because I'm gonna cry if I talk a little bit more. Also, I started to take medicine, Claritin, for my allergies, and it's helping. I think I am allergic to pollen. Okay, this is it with the... Oh, that's my water. I just need to grab the toiletry bag. Stay here. I have to say that this bag, it's so practical. You can put so much stuff in. Oops. Okay, no. Everything just falling out. I think I have everything. I hope I don't forget anything. Skincare, makeup, like everything. The whole chill pill box goes here. The small deodorant, like a lot. Here I can have my lady stuff, and here jewelry and cleaning tissues for glasses. And yeah, I think I'm done. I just have to check my bedroom. And that's it. I already packed clothes in the morning. When I'm traveling, I really love to pack stuff early on so that I don't have to rush last minute. To kind of, I prioritize my time in that kind of way that I can enjoy until the last minute. Because packing to me, it's not that enjoyable. Like, it's a mandatory thing if you want to have things with you, if you want to be packed well. Let's just check the bedroom. Is it just me that I always overpack, or I know that I'm not the only one that does this, but I always overpack. Like, even though I try to pack minimalistic, the way I think it's minimalistic, but then no. I always say I need options. Like, I need options. So yeah, this is the small room. That was our... This was actually my older brother's room. My older brother was actually born, I think, in this room. I don't know if in this room or in the next room. Yeah, he was born at home. And he was raised by my grandma and grandpa from my mother's side. So they kind of turned this room that was my mom's into his room. And now this room and the big one there, they're like guest rooms. We are kind of a big family, so sometimes, even though we have two big rooms, we act like king and queen size beds, there's still not a lot of space for everybody to sleep in. If I come with my brother and my 3 nephews, and maybe his partner, and my mom, and my younger brother, that's like 8 people at once. And then there's still my grandma, and 9 people at one house. A lot. This to me is mandatory. I'm always cold. I need this, always. And it's funny because like me and my siblings, we all love these heaters. And it's not only because of the heat, but also of the sound. We all are very, I don't know, we all find it therapeutic in some kind of way. Like it's calming, and also maybe for our nervous system, stimulating. Yeah, I think we all are a little bit weird. Look. Little new friend cutting grass, being a good boy. Yeah. It seems like we have another dog. Right after lunch, we were all just hanging over the balcony and watching it, how it cuts grass. But I'm glad that we got this. Well, my brother got this. Like, it's fun. It's so cute. I could like DIY it and put some eyes on it so that it could actually look like a being. Say hi. Hi. Like it wants to be here, like it knows that I'm filming and just wants some attention. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit weird. What else do I need to do? Should I tidy up the big bed or leave this work for my little brother? That's the question. Should I be nice to him or just like make him work? I'm gonna be nice today to him. I'm gonna be nice. Dusty mess. If anyone's wondering why I don't put the sheets down, because usually we come back really fast, so it's kind of economical that we don't change sheets after every use, because they're not used a lot actually. And also to save the energy of grandma, because that means that she would need to wash the sheets every time. But we don't want her to do this all the time. She already has a lot of things to do around the house. So if we can make her work or days easier, then at least we can make it like that. Ah, stuck. Doesn't want me to go. I wish wish that I could tell you that it's over. I wish that I could run away from pain. My life is like a broken roller coaster. And I can't get over this. I try. This happens every time. Can't get over this right. Over? Off of this right. I think that's it. Plastic bottle from my brother. Maybe I could just show you another. Is this? Or is this locked? Another space. Just a short, quick look. Yeah, that's my late grandpa's workshop. He was repairing accordions. I spent a lot of my childhood days here, so it's really melancholic and a lot of the times emotional to be in there. But we love it. We still do not want to change it or make it into a different room because it still has a really great meaning to us. And it's hard to move on from a person that had such a big impact on our lives. I don't want to cry right now, so I'm gonna move on to the next topic, or actually, Kleo, move on to the next clip. Hi, now I'm back at home. So this is the last clip of this Easter video. I tried to capture every small bit that I thought, thank you for that. The second that I got here, the second that I finished my dinner, I just felt so tired that I actually had to say to myself that I need to finish, like to film the last bit of the Easter video. So I don't know what was the last bit that you saw, but I know that I talked a lot while I was putting away the things that I brought. But I just wanted to say that while I was having coffee at my aunt's house, my cousin actually showed us some pictures from Thailand, as you've seen in the video. I didn't feel comfortable like capturing a part of it. I don't know, just a lot of people, and it just felt weird. But what I wanted to say, it was actually pretty amazing to see how other people enjoy their life, and it made me realize how much I wish to travel more. Like, I really wish that one day I could be the one having such like presentation for other people. I've never traveled that far before. Like, I've been to different countries in Europe, but I've never traveled somewhere that far as like Thailand. But I really wish that maybe someday in the future there will be time and an opportunity to do so. Also, he showed what kind of a food they ate, and everything seems so delicious that I just became hungry, and I was like, okay, I'm done, I have to go, I have to have lunch. And then after that I went back to my grandmother's house. I saw my little brother. He was actually setting up the robot mower. As I said, it looks so cute. It looks like a little, I don't know, like another dog. And my older brother actually called me as I was standing in front of the robot, and he was like, "Hey, why are you just looking at my robot?" And I'm like, you see me?" And he was like, "Yeah, I can see you through the camera." And I was like, "Weird." And he was like, "Yeah, you can put the googly eyes on it." It will be fun. So, idea approved. I think my grandma will have now something to always analyze and to look at. It will make, even though it's just a robot mower, I think her days now will be more interesting just by the fact that she can watch how this cuts grass. And then after that we had lunch, and then I packed and we left. So I felt so tired, probably because every day this weekend I stayed up late because I was editing the videos. I really try to constantly post, at least for weekends. Like maybe not every weekend there will be like a vlog or something. Maybe just like a short video. Like right now I had a short singing video, but I did have like 2 separate vlogs. Like I don't know what people enjoy, but I know that to me when I see some videos are like 45 minutes long, I'm like, yes, click on that. I just enjoy watching YouTube videos. I don't watch TV that much. I even rather watch YouTube videos than, I don't know, series on Netflix or movies on Netflix. But out of everything that I did this weekend, while I was editing this video, I realized that this video is actually me just eating potica every day for like 4 times. I know that last year I kind of began with that diet of not eating carbs and sugar so much, and I know that last year I did not eat a lot of potica, but this year my stomach just kind of grew. And for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I felt like I should be constantly eating. But this morning I felt normal again. Like my body knew that now it's time to eat, and today not anymore. But I still ate 1 slice of potato. I think this is it. This is everything that I wanted to share. I am already nervous about tomorrow going back to my job. This is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you had a great Easter, if you celebrate, of course. It was a great time to reconnect with family, to spend some time together. Have a great week, great weekend, day, night, I don't know when you're watching this. Have a great month, great year. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye. Ciao.